We're all set to go. We're talking about living healthier lifestyles in 2013. Indeed.
We all start those resolutions.
We were talking about bust a move and how we need to be in shape because you're working out all day. And I'm running a half marathon at race weekend. I'm signed up, so now it has to happen.
I know. That's excellent.
Well,
congratulations.
it's not excellent until you do it, is it? Signing up's the easy part.
No, you know what? I have to say that race weekend, everybody's there. Everybody will cheer you on. They'll guide you through. But we will fuel you up.
I do need the fuel. So do your kids, too. And, you know, what's funny is we were talking before, and we talked about making that healthy salad right here. And I said, yeah, it's great for kids. And you said, well, why just for kids, right? Obviously, you could be eating this as well, and it's a delicious snack. And it becomes a pretty good family meal. So not only are you prepping it, they're helping you. That's really good. I told you it'd be good. I know. The garlic is a little key thing. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do chicken tzatziki pita pockets. Okay. So a lot of kids love tzatziki, and you can buy it by the mounds, as you know, but it's really, really easy to make. So that's our first step. It's easy to make? It's easy to make. What I've done is I've taken a cup of plain yogurt. So I've done Greek yogurt because I find it thicker and it's got a lot of stuff. It makes sense anyway, right? Yeah. And all I've done is I've shredded a half cucumber. Okay. And then what I've done is I've squeezed it dry. So I've held it over a colander, taken some paper towel or a clean cloth, and I've just squeezed it as much as you can. You're not going to get all the water out of it, and that's okay too. So you're just going to add that to your cup of... And that's just a half of a big cucumber? Of a big cucumber, of our greenhouse cucumber. Okay, perfect. Ontario. And then 1 clove of garlic. Perfect. And then a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. Sugar? And sugar. No just salt? To add a little, nope, sugar. Okay. And here is the finished product. So take any of these Ontario Fresh Now. Isn't that nice? Because it's got a little texture to it too, right? You want to try it with one of the cucumbers? Sure, one of the carrots? What I like, look at how you chop the cucumbers. Look at that. I know. You told me to take out that little tool. I want to see it. That tool is easy. You can get it at a lot of your kitchen stores. It's just a nice way to start wedging. Just different ways to serve up your veggies. Oh my goodness. I know, it's delicious, isn't it? A tiny bit of garlic makes a lot of difference. It's all local, the garlic, everything's delicious. It's amazing how kids love when you do something just a little bit different. Yes. Like you make these they look like fries now. Well, it's funny because I did this last night and Megan was like, this is like the candy tray we were doing at Christmas. Right? It's got a lot of color. Okay, this is definitely it. So what I've done is I've taken chicken and I've just sauteed it on a skillet. And for about 20 minutes, you're just putting just a tablespoon of oil. You can do up to 6 breasts in your skillet. Perfect. And you're just letting it go for 20 minutes. So you don't need to get out to the barbecue. You don't need to bake. It doesn't take a long time. Okay. I've got Boston, Ontario lettuce, and then I've got our pita. So what I've done veggies is I've got Ontario greenhouse tomatoes. Yum. Now they're just on the way out at the end of January, but they will come back in March. So all your local stores will have them, as well as our cucumbers, which are in mushrooms. Carrots and mushrooms. And you know I've added for the parents, so make sure you tell your kids, is I've got Ontario jalapenos. Ooh, red and green. Yummy. So it's delicious. So I have given you a little pita. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to assemble. Assembling. And so the idea is you're doing a little bit of chicken. Now the pita, you got to be gentle with the pita. This is big. Yes, gentle with the pita. And you know what? I shouldn't even be helping you because I am such a stalker. I can overfill any fajita. Is that right? Oh my goodness, I lived in Mexico for a year and they made fun of me every meal because I would do it. So you're gonna add a little piece of lettuce. I'm just gonna use my hands because it's my own. Yeah, and you can, it's your own. Yeah. Thick slices of your tomato. You do overfill, look at you. I do, but it's so good, the big bites. This is reckless. It is, but it's all good and reckless. Look at that. And then a big teaspoon or a big lump of your tzatziki. You could do cucumbers, you could do anything you want, and mushrooms I think would be a great addition as well. Great addition. Look at that, it's ready to go. Right? So you can have it, when you're sending it for lunch, you can have it in individual containers and then they can add to it, or you can wrap it up in a nice little cellophane and it's delicious. What are you thinking with the minis? You know what, the minis, kids love minis. So you're just sticking in a little computer. Wow, take your computer with you. Cucumber in there. You can add some tzatziki. You can get some Ontario cheese. Make little sandwiches like that. A little bit of cheese in there and you're done. A little bit of cheese. And a great thing to send with the kids. My kid eats these like he just walking around the house. He loves them. It's great. And they're just little tiny English cucumbers. There's no seeds in them. Yeah. I mean, there's hardly any seeds in the English cucumber anyways. Yeah. So it's nice and delicious. And then, again, keep them wrapped up in their plastic so they keep their freshness for longer. It's just nice to have you on because I don't know why this is, because you have a whole world of food, but every day you end up thinking, what am I going to make for dinner tonight? Yes. What am I going to do? And it's just nice to have an idea where you can be enjoying the taste and being guilt-free as well.
You know, Foodland Ontario gives me so many great ideas, and they're quick and easy because that's what they want you to do. They want you to be able to.
And you link to those ideas from mitk.ca?
mitk.ca.
Mom in the Know, Julie Findlay, thank you so much for great ideas this morning.
Thanks for having me.
I recommend both of these. This salad is delicious, and the homemade tzatziki, easy to do.